I met the love of my life right when I stopped trying, and it happened at the last place you could think of, a concrete batch plant. And so here's what happened, and I'll give you a little bit of background story here. So when I was 28, I was working as a freelance animator in New York City. I rented a decent apartment and I thought things were pretty good. And that's when I started feeling this social pressure of getting married. I didn't have a girlfriend at the time, which made me feel more pressured, so I fell into this trap and started actively trying to meet someone. This was making me look desperate, which was definitely not an attractive feature, which made it harder for me to meet someone, which made me even more desperate to the point where I was willing to meet just anyone. It wasn't about meeting the right person anymore, it was about proving to myself and to the people around me that I'm worthy. This, of course, was a mistake, and it led me to eventually marrying the wrong person. And that's not to say that she was a bad person, but our personalities were simply not compatible. And after 5 years, this marriage ended in divorce, which was a huge setback in my life, emotionally and financially. Right before the divorce, I had switched careers because my family's concrete business was struggling and it was at the verge of collapse. And at the same time, I was sick of New York City. I don't care what people say about New York, but I really hate it. I couldn't stand it anymore. Shortly after my divorce, I accepted the fact that I might never meet the right person. And so completely stopped trying, not because I gave up, but because I realized the mistake I made. I just wanted to focus on work, especially that the business was getting a lot better than before and it was no longer struggling. And that's when I met this beautiful young woman. And I'm sketching this moment here in this video. In this moment, I had no idea that not only I was going to fall in love with her, but that the whole world around me was about to get upside down. This moment right here was the beginning of huge changes in my life. What happens next is a long story, and it's kind of crazy, but I think it's also inspiring. The point that I'm trying to make here applies to anything that you try to do. And that's when you try too hard and be desperate, you're probably setting yourself up for failure. There's something about being relaxed and patient that makes you more likely to succeed in whatever it is you're trying to do. In the next video, I'm going to color this sketch by hand using pastel pencils. Check out the description below to learn more about my novel, A Concrete Promise. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.